What is going on, everyone? The one and only here, and I finally received my last leather band via FedEx, which took an eternity to finally arrive, but let's not complain, it could have been way worse. It is finally here, and subsequently my 2019 fall leather band review is also here. Are you as excited as I am? These bands are phenomenal and come in two different styles, but before we get in, a huge apology on my end for sounding like a dying pig. I'm really sick right now, but that's not going to stop me from the grind, no sir. We'll look into the new modern buckle and new leather loop bands, so what the heck am I waiting for? Let's hop right in. Okay, so first things first, let's go over price, because aside from the total ripoff Hermes bands, these are the most expensive of this new batch. The modern buckle is only available for the 40mm watches, which I know is a huge bummer. These bands are so clean and elegant looking that it's a shame it's only available for the smaller watches. The modern buckle band comes in at a very steep $149 per band, so it is quite the luxury item for sure. On the other side of the token, we have the exact opposite for the leather loop, which is only available for the 44mm watch casings and now feature an awesome new lower price. Still exorbitantly high for a watch band, but hey, it saw a 33% price reduction from the old $149 price down to $99 per band. Definitely a step in the right direction if you ask me. At $99 a pop, this should make these bands a bit more affordable for some people when you can now save $50 and buy yourself a matching leather case, an extra sport band, or just pocket the 50 bucks. Let's commence with the modern buckle band, shall we? The modern buckle band is a modern interpretation of what a good-looking leather band should look like, with a very minimalistic feel to it. Of course, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, but I think this band is gorgeous. Apparently, a small French tannery that dates back to 1803 produces the supple Granada leather that is found on this band, and also features a two-piece magnetic closure that is really simple to secure and also has a resizing mechanism to accommodate bigger wrists. At purchase, you can buy this band in a small size for twig size wrists as small as 135mm, a medium size, and up to a large size if you're swole for sizes up to 180mm. Many have this idea of this band as only being for girls, and if you have that closed mind perspective, you must not realize we're almost in 2020, bro. Get a grip on your life, for real. Anyway, let's dive into the new colors. First, we have the absolute most iconic color, saddle brown. I adore anything saddle brown, as the aging process is quite frankly my favorite thing about this color. I'm not gonna lie, anything saddle brown new looks a bit off to me. It's this super light brown, almost orangish color that just looks weird. But like fine wine, give it time, as with every passing day being exposed to the rays of the sun, your dirty and disgusting sweat rubbing on it constantly, and the natural oils of your skin will transform this band into the most elegant and sophisticated piece of leather you have ever seen, especially on leather this soft and supple. For those wanting the most classic leather color, this should be your go-to. Up next, another iconic leather color, we have black, and my favorite thing about the modern buckle band this batch is that the magnetic closure now also matches the casing, making this band more easily interchangeable with whatever watch case you have, whether it's space gray titanium, space black stainless steel, or even the gold aluminum finish. What else do you expect from this super dark and mysterious band? No matter your skin tone, the black leather accompanied by your shiny black magnetic closure will make for a very stealthy and attractive looking band. Make no mistake, if you're looking for one of the sexiest and most sophisticated bands in Apple's collection, and you happen to have a 40mm watch, preferably in a darker color, this black modern buckle band is the one for you. I have had several black leather wallets over the years, and while the patina effect isn't as noticeable or good looking as a saddle brown, the aging of the band will give it a story of its own and stand out by being one of a kind. A band you should definitely have in your collection. And lastly, my absolute favorite of all the modern buckle, or even, shall I say it, my favorite all-time color Apple has ever produced on leather, aubergine. And man, does this band pop with that gold closure accent. Gold and aubergine. Let me ask you something. Do you want to feel like a queen? Guys, do you want to feel like the king you were destined to be? Pick this band up. Look at it. I'm speechless. The gold around the magnetic closure would look so dope on the 40mm stainless gold, as even the metal inserts to it are also gold. I have it here featured on my 44mm, and although it doesn't fit, it still is technically compatible but looks rather dumb. But just to give you guys an idea of how beautiful the combination is, there you go. I'm honestly speechless. Hands down the classiest band I've ever seen, and especially on the stainless steel gold. What a beauty, that's all I have to say. Now I feel we're giving too much spotlight on the modern buckle that the leather loop bands got a little jealous and now are camera shy, but we didn't forget about you. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the newest batch to the leather loop collection. So I have done a full and formal review of these before in the past, so if you haven't seen that video yet, you definitely should. It is a definite treat, and it is my second ever tech review, and it's super fun to see how far my videos have come in terms of video and audio quality. I rewatched it, trust me, and cringe level is 1000. Anyway, the leather loops are wonderful because they are infinitely adjustable and are made of a bunch of tiny magnets with a very thin layer of leather. These two come in two sizes, that being medium and large, and the large is, well, it's large. So if you're wondering if they're gonna fit, you should definitely go out to the Apple store and have them sized. The large accommodates wrists 180 to 210 millimeters, while the medium is 150 to 185 millimeters. From experience, the leather on these age naturally and has the same patina effect as the other leather products Apple has to offer. Just keep in mind the leather to other material ratio is pretty low on these, but anyway, let's get started. First up, we have saddle brown, which just like your modern buckle is the iconic leather color we have come to love. It looks especially nice on this leather loop, having this effect that looks like a bunch of tiny brown rectangles glued together in a very nice and seamless design. It's a shame these are only on the 44mm, as I know plenty of people would love to have this offering on their smaller watches. The best thing about saddle brown is it matches with just about any casing style, whether aluminum or the ultra prestigious ceramic. Up next, we have our classic black leather loop, which is this very rich and dark black that hides the side magnets very well and looks like a complete all-in-one fashion statement. The best thing about these leather loops is that it has no metal insert, thus having a better effect when combining your case material. With the modern buckle, you have a metal insert, which is typically stainless steel, but this season we see it in space black and gold. This matches way better on the leather loop though, as you don't really have to worry about it looking tacky, or if you're OCD like me, a stainless steel metal insert on a space black stainless steel watch is just an eyesore, but that's only my opinion. This makes this black leather loop so versatile, and I absolutely love it for that. Here it is compared to the previous charcoal gray, and as you can see, the patina effect has wore in on the charcoal grays, so it really starts to gain its own character, but undeniably, they're almost the same if you ask me. And lastly, we have the Meyer Lemon leather loop band, which is this ultra vibrant and flashy yellow color that is sure to make a statement. I imagine this band won't be a crowd favorite, but is one of the most unique leather loop bands I have ever seen. You can't deny, matching this with your watch will set you apart from the sea of regular sport watches with the black sport band, and looks particularly amazing on the white ceramic. I don't know what it is, but that ultra bright white with the ultra energetic yellow is just so amazing. This band hands down reminds me of Tweety from Looney Tunes. You guys remember Tweety? Just match it with an orange watch face and boom, Cartoon Network throwback, yes sir. Do keep in mind though that just with about a week of use, the bright yellow leather is starting to already pick up some smudges and grime. Brighter colors for leather tend to age very, very poorly, and it's not like you can just run this under the sink to wash it because, I mean, it's leather, you'd ruin it. Nonetheless, this band is actually my favorite of the three just based off its pure uniqueness and happy, energetic color. Guys, word on the internet is that this channel, The One and Only, is the best channel on a huge come up for funny yet informative tech content, especially when it comes to showcasing new bands and cases. They said it, not me. So if you haven't already, I would greatly appreciate if you subscribe to my channel with bells so you don't miss on any of the action. Other word on the street is that Apple may be having an October event later this month, which means even more tech and even more reviews. So if you want to stay up to date with everything related to tech, make sure you also follow me on social media so you can vote for the next video on my weekly polls and also for regular channel updates. Last word on the street, I know you must be asking, damn Juan, what street you live on? But anyway, word on the street is also that my 10,000 subscriber Apple Watch giveaway is soon nearing its end. So head over to my official iPhone 11 Pro review to see how you could be the lucky winner for my Series 5 Apple Watch giveaway that ends on October 20th. Guys, these band reviews are so much fun to make, and I hope you have had just as much fun watching them. There are still plenty of videos to come, so make sure you stay tuned, and I'll catch all of your beautiful faces in the next one. Peace out, my dudes.